Seen Robin do 1 full hour on the stage and take a 15-minute break and get back up and do another hour of totally different material. And it was stuff that he created right on the spot.
Tom Dreesen is a regular comic on The Tonight Show and Sinatra's opening act. But way back when, a newcomer named Robin Williams was his opening act.
Now, there are comedians who can create on the spot, occasionally, every now and then, once in a while, but not consistently like he can.
But when you ask Robin who he looks up to, who influenced him, the credit goes to one man.
Jonathan has just taught me about the world is open for play. I mean, that anything and everybody is mockable in a wonderful way.
Jonathan is Johnathan Winters, the acknowledged master of improvisation.
You know, you have come to the temple of the unusual. I am Chang Wai Chi Nu Chao. Welcome, Ed Radley. Radley, I knew I'd have it right around. Doesn't make any difference. You're in my charge. You're a very attractive man. I hope you will stay with us until the film is developed. Oh, CBS Sports.
Hand him a hat and you'll get a 2-character play.
Hello, sport fans. An incredible day today. Bob, here's Bob Davenport. Bob is our color man, and Bob, of course, you played ball for almost 18 years, both in the National and the American. Gosh, and you've just joined us here at CBS. Must be a great thrill. It's a joke. I'm supposed to get some more money than I got. I don't care what O.J. Simpson got. He don't mean nothing to me. You understand? No, man, I've been shafted. Somebody has stroked me. Do you understand? Yeah. And that man down there from the Dominican Republic, I don't identify with him. I'm from Muncie, Indiana. I'm a Vamonos. Vamonos. Do you understand? Shit. Tell me something else. I ain't got no business.
Where does Winters get his characters?
All of the Americans I do are a part of me. And I say a part of me because a big part of me. These are people that I really grew up with. These are my tools. So if I go back to rural America, I'm calling on a lot of people that I grew up with. Some of it, granted, is exaggerated, but then so is comedy.
Jonathan says that deep down, everybody wants to be a comedian.
I think everybody wants to be funny. It's interesting. At some time or another. A lot of people will disagree with that. But we've all seen the guy at the meeting, at the convention, at the gas station, in the living room, on his porch that does this. Guess what I am? Huh? I don't know. You're being very foolish.
I'm a moose.
You do this on the porch a lot?
Yeah, I always get a laugh with it.
What do you do for a living?
Aerodynamics.
We've had problems with aircraft. Ooh.
Halfway through the interview, Robin showed up and couldn't resist the chance to direct.
Oh.
In this scene, I want you to play as much love as you can.
Okay.
And we'll pan back.
All right.
And
As much love as I can.
Right.
Okay. To Ed here.
Yes, and just something
Okay.
I want you to work with your
All right.
eyes.
I work with my eyes.
Let us see your eyes.
Okay.
Tell us what you really
Okay.
feel. Subtext is love.
Edward, we're going to get you through the tunnel. Now listen to us. I know you've never learned to read or write. It doesn't make any difference. You're a beautiful human being. You're going to be free. You're going to be free. You'll go north tomorrow night on the packet. You go up along the shore. They'll stick close to the shore. Thank you, incidentally, for all that money.
These two make it look easy, but Jonathan Winters has some sobering thoughts.
I think comedy is it can be, believe me, it can be an awful lot of fun. It should be a lot of fun. But how would you like to go out in front of 2,000 people, just you, and hold them for 1 hour? It's no cakewalk. It's tough.
Winters says he's died a few deaths on stage, and Robin Williams knows what that can be like for a comic.
A lot of times you'll see comics in the back will be watching another comedian, and if he's dying, they'll be laughing at the fact he's dying, but I mean, and watching him, and he knows that they know he's dying. So it's like a group of lifeguards watching a friend drown, going, I wish I knew how to get to you, babe, but, you know, that's a riptide, honey. And they'll sit and do that, and they'll try and help, maybe.
But dying is not usually one of Robin's problems.
Doesn't Muammar Gaddafi look like a cross between Omar Sharif and Charles Manson? Doesn't he have that look? The handsome face, but the eyes are going helter-skelter. Helter-skelter. Here he is making a line. He had a line of death. It's a line of death. You cross it, you die. Okay? You cross this line, you die. Okay? You cross this line, you die. Okay? You knock on my door, I'm not coming out. Nah, nah, nah.
For me, it's therapy. It's another world for me. It's so much... It's such a great release, because I was trained as an actor, and I started doing comedy because I couldn't find any work in plays, and I found this place where I could do whatever I wanted. And it was me, and I didn't have to say it was someone else's words. It's basically mine. So if it didn't work, I have to take the same responsibility. But it was such freedom. It's wonderful. It's great. It's a whole other world.
Here we are, Robin Leach, Lifestyles in Unusual and Funny. We are back at someone's backyard talking louder than anyone we've ever known. Jonathan Winters, I'm wearing a cheap suit. He's got an emblem. Let's watch. Let's see what his home is like.
They're all buried over in here. Those people wouldn't do the unusual or buried over there.
The last time we saw Robin, he was still at Jonathan Winters' house, still playing it for laughs.
Reverend Ainsley, my hands are arthritic, as you can tell.
Well, just consider them not his hands anymore, but his paws. Be ready to do this. Get a little cat tree. Don't be afraid. Say yes, yes. Don't be afraid. I'm going to put my hands on your head now.
No, but they're in my hands. Why would you put your hand on my head?
Because
there's nothing the matter with my head.
It's a two-shot. Go with me. It's a two-shot. Work with me now. Work with me, demon spirit. Bobby, get the extra
Look
ready.
at my hands. They're straight out. They're straight out.
Now you can at least serve things. Now you can serve things. Go table for two. Table for two.
No, but I can't get them back that way. How do you get them back for...
Look, horrible. This is called mime syndrome. A tendency to be in a box for no reason for horrible long periods. Tendency to walk against the wind when there is no wind. Won't you please help? A mime is a terrible thing to waste.
You heard what he said. Mime is a terrible thing to waste.
Look at this.
This also means surrender.
It's also basic Egyptian army training course. Okay, ready? Drop gun. Again. One more time. Drop gun. Again. Drop gun. Again.
God in heaven. All this money.
Later in